It didn't take long for this snake to reappear. So Bolton is claiming that Trump ended his Secret Service protection right after retaking the White House, or I guess being inaugurated yesterday. And that this is very, very dangerous because Bolton was the subject of an assassination attempt within the last 3 years over his status, or previous status as national security advisor under Trump. And as much as I despise Bolton, think he's terrible, really one of the few public officials that just has next to no redeeming qualities whatsoever, I kind of am on his side in the sense that, so like, I can see where if there's been no substantive developments with regard to like further threats, Trump might have thought, okay, well, this is just like a waste of money to just keep guarding him when no one is actively seeking him out or going to do anything. But I still believe that given the rarity of non-president public officials to even be targeted in the way that, especially former officials, to be targeted the way that Bolton was a few years ago, I probably would have kept it going just to ensure his safety. Because as much as I don't like him whatsoever, I really don't like the idea of something like that happening to a person that was in a cabinet. So I am taking his word that Trump ended it. I'm not going to assume it was for malicious reasons. He and Bolton have really clashed over the last few years because Bolton is a complete turncoat. But it's still one of those things where there's credibility to the idea that this might have been like a revenge tactic of, okay, well, since you're no longer on my team, then you'll need protection. How about this? So hopefully Bolton will hire his own private security guards if he's so afraid for his life, and they'll be able to protect him in the absence of the Secret Service. It is really scary that, like, when I just think about it, Trump had his arguably threats, over the summer, and Bolton had his a few years ago. It's really just kind of telling that foreign officials are more like people from other countries are more likely to target members of the cabinet, whereas Americans who are like really obsessed with the presidency and think like the president is the emperor, and if you get rid of him, then everything will magically get better. They're more likely to target the chief executive or the president in that same like hostile, violent manner. It's just a pattern I picked up on.